Getting set for baseball under the lights just outside of Atlanta at Truist Park. Tonight, a battle of two first-place squads between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa and Danny. And now here is Mookie Betts. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder.
First of three here on a Friday night as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Now, boys, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been very good in D-Row. Through the first 4 games of this homestand, big donut, 0. 0-4, that's not going to cut it in this league.
Yeah, we started to hear a spattering of boos yesterday coming from the home faithful. They have to find a way to right the ship.
To 1-2 now. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
That's pure pitch recognition right there. He's able to get the front foot down, backdoor breaking ball, and drive it the other way. That's the kind of thing that fires me up.
Justin Turner stands in as he looks at a called strike. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. His prior history in this matchup, he's gone 3 for 4. He's taken him deep once. 1-2 now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Pache is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting third.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
From the belt, the pitch lifted in the air out to left field. Inciarte's there. 2 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he gets ahead 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he did.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is strike early, and they've done just that with a big hit driving in 2.
Yeah, Dan, great to grab an early lead right there, especially when you could throw up a crooked number for your pitcher.
Oh, my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Freeman is up with it. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the... At the plate now is Ozzie Albies. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting second. That's shortstop.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
And that one yanked just foul. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
3 men.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Albies stands at first with one out. Now a throw over and the runner back. From the stretch. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Acuna digs in now. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Bauer, former Cincinnati Red. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
His numbers against Trevor Bauer, he's hitless in 6 tries. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Here now the 2-2. This one's down to third. Turner's got it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. So now here is Zach Rex. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting now, the pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Trevor Bauer comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1-1. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High and deep down the left field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trevor Bauer goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Mookie Betts is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Here it comes, 0-2.
Ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Alex Jackson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. That evens it up 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
3-2, full count. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Stepping in next, Austin Riley. And check out the recent numbers. Clearly providing a lot of thump at the plate right now. He's set. Here it comes.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Jackson, base runner at first with 1 out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double. And stepping in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last debut. In there, strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. 1 away here to begin the third. Next to dig in, Corey Seager flew out in his only at-bat so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Seager has had a great season to this point, and coming into today, he's received the most all-star votes among National League shortstops.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Albies scoops it up, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
The catcher,
Will Smith is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here, but now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Line hard to center field. Acuna gets under it and makes the catch.
We're just about set to go here as the Braves come to bat in the 3rd inning, and this is an offense that's really been productive this year. They come into the day tops in the majors in team batting average, and talking with some of the players and coaches prior to the game, many of them told me that's something they take a lot of pride in. Batting average isn't as highly valued as it once was, but they said it's a clear indication that they're doing a lot of good things in the batter's box to help the team collect W's. Guys?
Thank you, Heidi. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Fried.
Max.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Taylor has it. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The batter,
So the
number
lineup
one,
flips over and
second
digging in,
baseman,
Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie.
A base hit in his first trip.
Albies.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Rex is there, 2 gone.
The batter,
So
number
it's a
7.
runner at first with 2 gone.
Shortstop,
And that brings up the
Dansby.
former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Freed, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And this, of course, is a ballpark that yields a lot of doubles as we take a look at the team leaders for the most 2 base hits this year. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 10 home runs and the RBI count at 35. Pollock giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. A.J. Pollock will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Lifted in the air out to center field. Acuna giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
Now batting. The first baseman, Max.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Down the third baseline. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Base is empty, 2 away, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Zach Rex. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. 1 out, base is empty. And that'll bring up Ender Inciarte.
Inciarte.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. Inciarte is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
Now
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leveraged. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Lined into left center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category, and in fact lead all of baseball as well. Sharp ground ball to third, and that's through for a hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
The batter will be Christian Pache. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
First pitch on the way.
Nope, that's inside.
Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Up next to the Dodgers.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Ripped down the line. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Justin Turner. Flew out last time up. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Hot shot to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
This is pulled into right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Has a look, now the pitch. Will Smith is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that.
Now batting. The left fielder, A.J.
On his way out to the mound now is the Atlanta skipper. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. A.J. Pollard is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. And it's 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Grounded to short. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left. Welcome back to Truist Park just outside Atlanta as we send it down to check in with Heidi. So in now is the Atlanta pitcher, Oscar Yinowa. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I'd like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
And that's out number one. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. A hit in 2 tries so far. Out in front of it, strike one. The 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitchers' pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Dansby.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 the count. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. Fouled off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chris Taylor is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So with the runner safely at third with 1 away, there you get a look at the team leaders in 3 base hits. And you can see, in fact, that these guys currently lead the National League in that category and, in fact, lead all of baseball as well. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Trevor Bauer. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-1. Got a piece. It's 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 2-2 offering. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
For the
First
Braves,
pitch on the way.
the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Taylor's got it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now
Here's Ender Inciarte. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. He's set, and the pitch. Mookie Betts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, third baseman.
First offering. Justin Turner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
And everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the Jets here.
And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. This one's down to third. To second for one. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Alex Jackson.
The catcher, Alex.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Seager will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. Singled in his last at-bat.
Riley.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping up is Christian Pache. And then it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Nat. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Now to bat, A.J. Pollock. He'll start us off in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
A.J. Pollock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows You got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that's through for a hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second.
The batter, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. Line drive base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball right back to the mound. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jason Kipnis.
Attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 22, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch of the AB now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The average sitting at 292 here to start play. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now back.
One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Now here's the first offering. The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Rex is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back.
Digging in will be Dansby Swanson. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. 2-0 the count to Dansby Swanson. 2 out, nobody on. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
One of my pet peeves in the game. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. You're all over the heater. How are you late on that fastball?
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Into the box, Ronald Acuna. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. Wow. A.J. Minter enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Cody Bellinger will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Minter is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark. And this guy does it great.
Loud contact by Mookie and a ball carrying well to left field. And it's gone as they add still another. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
Manny V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Gone! Back-to-back homers.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Fouled off. Now another 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's another 2-2.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Pache is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. Comes set, now the pitch. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So Blake Trinan, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. Ender and Ciarte will be the next to bat. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Lifted in the air to center field. Rex is right there, 1 down. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Now batting.
Next, here is Austin Riley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.